Hey, JV, 4 minutes to showtime. Let's hope everything goes on without a hitch. Usually there's always one hitch per show. So far, we're just live on YouTube. I'll start a couple minutes earlier. Of course, I'm anticipating technical problems. So, here we go. Let's engage Instagram. All right, let's just do this. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look how Facebook froze. Look at that. Look at my face. Bear with me, folks. Facebook is becoming more and more of a nuisance. You gotta do it like a million times. Oh God, I don't know. It's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. All right. Take two. Let's see what happens. I think we're good. I think we're good.
Gotta get the
We
bread
are
and milk.
good.
I gotta get the bread and milk. 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 I gotta get the bread and they said slow. I gotta get the bread and milk. 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 I gotta get the bread and they said slow. Bread and milk. Get the bread and they said slow.
Got it. All right. I know eventually I would hit the mark. How you doing, guys? Welcome to 30 Seconds with Vic. I know it's been a while. It's been a crazy. Let me shut this before I go to Facebook jail. It's been a crazy weekend. As you know, I was up in New England. The shows were amazing. The crowds were phenomenal. Chicopee Thursday night, the Hukilau. Friday night, Chevalier Theater in Medford. Amazing. Saturday night, Foxwoods. Two sold out shows. All sold out shows. Just amazing. Surreal is the only word to describe what's going on in my life right now. As you can hear, my voice isn't 100%, so I can't really go too crazy tonight. So I'm not sick. I'm not depressed. I'm not tired. It's just the vocal cords, which I'm starting to see a speech therapist. It's all good. It's all good. I am the Iron Horse, baby. You think this is going to stop me? It's all good. My next show is Thursday night, local, battleground. It's a fundraiser. It's in Manalapan. Any of my Manalapan fans, this is your chance. I don't know when I'm going to be back in the area. So instead of seeing me at Wegmans and Home Depot, come out Thursday night, will you? And then I go to Chicago, my kind of town. Saturday night, the Park West Theater. Go to parkwestchicago.com. The meet and greet is sold out already. Few tickets are left. Looking forward to that. And then I'll be home in time with my bacons for Easter. I'll be home in time to spend with my honey bunny. And that's that. What can I say? Life is good, you know? I got a bunch of numbers here. If you inbox me your names and numbers like these past few days, just be patient. I don't know when I'm going to call you. I don't know what night. I don't know what time. You have to be ready, not me. My phone is always on me. My phone is always on me. Now, what's the problem? If your phone is always on you, I'll call you. I don't know when. I don't know what night, what time. If you see caller ID unknown, it's probably me between 7:30 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Shut your speaker off. No noise in the background. Have your questions ready. Don't leave me your numbers here or here or here. You got to inbox me. Why would you do that? You set yourself up for a mutant to give you prank calls. Anyway, I could speak till I'm blue. The 99% get it. To those that 1%, it is what it is. All right, let's get right to the calls. Like I said, I got to take it easy. I can't scream. I can't, I got to just take it because I scream too much on stage, and it's no good. This is my livelihood. That's why. I'm still going to sing the closing song at the end. Nothing's going to stop me. Because that song is a good song to sing. Because it's in a low key. I mean, if Ringo could sing it, so could yours truly. All right. Let's get to the calls. And by the way, I don't know if you saw a video I posted this morning. A lot of people sent me gifts. It's just phenomenal what's going on. I made that video separate than this because I don't want to take too much time away from the phone calls. So just check out the video. Thank you all. Like I tell you, you don't have to send me gifts. Just be a fan. Come to my shows. That's all. But if it makes you feel good, do what you got to do. It's 420 Main Street, P.O. Box 65, Tennant, New Jersey, 07763. Okay. What else? That's it. Let's get to the calls, because that's what this show is about. It's about me calling the fans. We're going to call Kyle. Kyle. 508. Here we go. This is Kyle. First caller of the night.
Hello?
Hey, Kyle, how are you?
Is this Vic?
This is Vic. You're on.
This is Vic, my man. How are you?
Great. I got your number. Thank you for your patience. And
No, thank you for calling.
now that you're on, anything you want to tell me or say?
So I was at the Thursday show at the Hookie Lounge.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember me. I was one of the last ones to come through the line.
Uh, I met so many people that night. It's hard
I
to.
know. I figured I was sitting beside. I was right. Using the stage as my armrest. I had the woman who had a lot to say, a lot to
Oh,
always yelling
yes.
stuff out.
Yes, now I remember. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. The one that I think the whole crowd thought she was my girlfriend for at least the first half of the
Yeah.
show.
How many times
Yeah,
did I spit on you?
None. But you weren't kidding about those scorpion balls.
About the what?
The scorpion balls.
Oh, my God. I had one by myself. Holy shit. Wow. I didn't know it was for two people.
Yeah, I know, right? Those things pack the punch.
It's a shame that place is closing. It's really sad.
I know. I had no idea till I got there, so it actually worked out perfectly because I didn't know till I got there, and I thought, what better way to sort of send that place off than to see you and show my girlfriend Western Mass and all that stuff because I'm actually from Eastern, South Coast area.
Your girlfriend was sitting opposite you, right?
Correct. She was across from me, and the one that kept, having all the commentary was the one that was to the left of me. So I sort of kept my head turned half the time.
Oh man, alcohol. Some people, who knows.
I know.
But I'm glad you
Yeah,
came to the show, Kyle. Thank you.
No, thank you. And then the last thing, well, one question and one comment.
Sure, go ahead.
All right. So my question was like the guys who are running the merchandise table.
Right.
So were those family members, friends?
No, just friends.
Okay, very cool.
Wow, that's a great question.
That was very cool.
That's a different
That they
question.
follow you around and whatnot.
No, I got a crew that does that. I used to do it myself. Lucy used to help me, and my manager, but it got so crazy. It's just I'd rather concentrate on meeting the people than selling merch.
I hear you. And then, so the last thing was the sentiment that I don't know. I just wanted to say I don't know if I even got it out that night, but I think it's sort of been highlighted by many in the true blues, so to speak, what sets you apart from the rest. Because we know what you do is different, and it's a great thing. Other comedians, they're funny. Don't get me wrong, but to me, what makes you and them different is what they do is an act. I'm sure they're funny off the stage and they're good people. But at the end of the day, what they do, they write their material, they go up, and they do their show, and that's that. What you do is, unprecedented in the way that you stay in touch with your fans, the fact that you're on the phone right now with a fan.
Thank you, Kyle.
What you do is not an act. It's more of you telling your story, letting us be part of your story, and vice versa. It's sort of it goes both ways in the way you include your fans and vice versa. There's just something different about how you go about it. And obviously you're a funny guy, but the way it's just, and it's tough to put in words, but I think, again, the ones who have been with you for the long haul will understand what the sentiment I'm trying to make,
Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate that. Thank you.
And we appreciate you and keep up the good work. You're multi-talented. You're true blue yourself, and you keep us all laughing between that guy and the ticked off and the Andy man, and trust me, we love it all.
Kyle, thank you. I appreciate that.
Your
words, it means more than you know. Believe me, it never gets old.
And that goes both ways. So I'll be in touch, and next time you're in the New England area, especially Mass, Rhode Island, just know you got a guy in me too.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Well, listen, I'm coming back to Chevalier Theater in January and Foxwoods, and there's going to be meet and greets at each venue this time.
Okay, perfect.
All right, Kyle. Thank you, buddy.
All right,
thank
Vic.
you.
No, thank you so much, Vic. It was a pleasure meeting you and seeing you, and couldn't ask for a better weekend.
Thank you, buddy. Listen, you have a great night, pal. Thank you again.
All right, you too, Vic.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Great first call. Let me explain what happened at Foxwoods. Once again, no comic would even be explaining this. The reason why there wasn't meet and greets at Foxwoods, when my manager booked Foxwoods, this deal a year ago, we had no idea it would sell out. Not one show, but two shows. We didn't even think of putting a meet and greet. So, in January, I'm coming back to Foxwoods. There will be meet and greets, but it holds 1,400 people. So, you can't have a meet and greet with 1,400 people. It's impossible. There's security issues. It would take forever. It's a liability. So they set aside VIP tickets. So next time I'm in Foxwoods in January, yes, there will be a meet and greet. I apologize for any inconveniences or misunderstandings that I have caused this time around. I apologize. Okay. You know, whenever you call any venue, just check. Ask, are there special VIP tickets? You know, the smaller venues like the comedy clubs are no problem. You know, 200 people is no problem. I'll stand outside. When I did Governors last winter, I stood outside in the fucking snow with my fans. I don't give a shit. There's only, you know, the venue has the final say. It's not my calls sometimes. Folks, you got, you know, look, like I said, I always say, no matter what I do, I'm not going to make everybody happy. So I forge ahead. I don't look back. It is what it is. You want to hop aboard the Vic train? Plenty of room. Look out the window. Let me drive. Enjoy the ride. If not, get off at the next stop. Okay. Let's call Jason. 313. Jason. 313. I could play the harmonica though. Apple Scruffs, George Harrison.
Hello.
Hey, Jason, how are you? You know who this is?
Yeah, no, Vic.
Thank you, Jason. How are you, my friend?
How you doing, buddy? Sound like you had a busy weekend.
Yeah, but you know, I'm just recovering, coming down, relaxing, and just
Yeah, take care of the voice, man.
yeah.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you, buddy. Well, now that you got me on the phone, what do you want to say or ask me?
No, I think you're awesome.
Oh,
I always watch your videos.
thank
I
you.
sent you the Pellegrino.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I did a video. I gave you.
I spelled your name wrong like a damn idiot.
You please don't worry about it.
I felt bad. Like, man, oh my god, I spelled his damn name wrong.
By the way, folks, Jason, I picked up Jason. This maniac sent me a case of Pellegrino. Thank you.
Yeah, gas and no gas, man. Salute, man. You deserve
Right.
it.
Thank you.
I don't know if you can send alcohol to the mail. That's why I just sent you that.
No. You don't want to do that. And you also a gift card for Wawa.
Yeah, I know you're like, wow, yeah, that's cool.
Thank you, Jason.
Enjoy, man.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
This one's
Yeah,
for
thank
you.
you.
I'm taking a
I
slug
wanna
right
see,
now.
I can't see you right now, so I'll have to watch the replay. I'm not watching the video right now. I'm watching,
Where you watching me?
Yeah,
Facebook?
What's that?
Where are you watching me? Which social media platform?
I watch you usually on Facebook. That's fine.
Oh, there you go. I'm gonna look at you now. I'm drinking.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I know you called me last time, and I remember I talked to you for 10 minutes. I talked your ear off. I'm sorry about that.
No. Don't worry. This is my show.
I know. I was Jack. The girl said, "Oh, way out for caffeine."
This is my show.
I read the.
This is my show. I can do whatever I want.
Oh, I know. I was swearing too much. I thought I swore too much.
You swear too much. What about me?
Sorry.
You swear too much. What about me?
I think I had you beat that night. I wouldn't let you get a word in edgewise.
Oh boy, it's amazing.
Yeah,
this
so
day and
yeah.
age. This
I want
day.
to see your dang show, man. I was looking for tickets, and there was no meet and greet. I would have went to Chicago, but there was no meet and greets.
The meet and greet ticket. No, the meet and greet ticket sold out.
Yeah, so I wanted to meet you. Damn it.
Well, I'll be
That
back.
sucks.
I shall return. I'll be back.
I wish you could come. I gotta talk to somebody in Detroit to get your ass over here. You get do your. I'd definitely come and see you then.
Trying my
I know
best.
you're gonna be.
It's hard to play everywhere unless I clone myself.
Wonder what is a venue in Detroit? I gotta check that. They're calling venues.
Yeah,
Tell them to get you there.
they got to contact my manager. It's that simple.
Yeah, that guy named, what's his manager's name? Best?
Russell Best.
Russell Best, okay. Yeah, I'll have to get in touch with him or something. Tell him, call him or something.
Got to make noise.
Yeah.
We are powerful in numbers.
Yeah, you'll be alright. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Well, listen, Jason, I got to
I don't
get.
want to take up all your time, man.
Yeah, I got a million calls. I don't mean to be rude.
Yeah.
I want to give everybody.
Oh, no, you're cool. That's cool. Thanks for calling me. You shocked me. I didn't know if you were gonna call me or not. That's crazy. Cool.
I had to call you and thank you. Thank you, buddy.
Oh, no problem, man. God bless you. Have a good Easter.
Yes, you too. Happy
Tell
Easter.
your wife and mother-in-law say hello.
You got it, Jason. Take care,
All right,
buddy.
Take care. Have a good night, buddy.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, we called Jason, I think it was 2 weeks ago, last week. I go to my P.O. box, a case of Pellegrino, and a $20 gift card for Wawa. I mean, just amazing. Just amazing. 3 years ago, I'm driving a school bus. I'm being cursed at by kids and parents and teachers. The American dream is still alive. I know this country right now is in a state of confusion, but the American dream is still alive, folks. You're looking at it right here, living proof. Garbage truck, dump truck, school bus, box truck. I worked for a tree service. I was burning wood in a fire on a fucking picket line. Now I'm selling out theaters. You gotta look forward, don't look back. And get rid of all your negative friends and even negative family, believe it or not. Forge ahead, baby. Worry about you. Fuck everybody. Worry about you and your wife and your husband, or your husband, whatever it is the case may be. Because at the end of the day, one day, who knows, God forbid you got dementia and you lose all your faculties. Who's there to wipe your ass? Who's there to wipe your ass? All right. We're going to call Richard. Three 360. By the way, some people notice my finger. That's how this finger got fucked up. When I was driving a garbage truck, I got infected. I gave so many directions one night, they turned the corner. Look at that. Yeah, it's fucked up. I know. Hey, what about one Skip Jack from Andy Man? The guy's got one prosthetic leg. He's managing fine. Who the hell am I to complain? All right. This is Richard. 360.
Richard, please leave a message and your phone number, then we call you back.
Yeah, I'll leave you a message. Richard. Vic Dibitetto here. You blew it! So I can leave messages as long as they don't play copyrighted music. So we're back to that again. And the bottle. All right. I didn't forget the little harmonica given to me by a beautiful woman in St. Pete, Christine. All right. Let's call Greg. Now, Greg, this is the vet in Michigan. I want to just touch base with him, see how he's doing, but we got to make it quick. He sent me patches. It's on the video I posted this morning. Maybe he's busy with the vets. He helps out homeless vets.
Hello there, Vic. How are you tonight, my friend?
Hey, Greg, before you say anything, I don't mean to be rude. We just got to make this a little quicker than normally because, you know, I call you a lot, but I felt I had to call you. If you could give us a brief update, a summary of what's going on there.
Well, hey, I'm glad you called. Hey, everybody out there in Vic land, all you little Dibitettos. Anyway, but yeah, hey, I'm glad you called. But yeah, everything's going pretty good here. I'm back in the hospital again myself now. I'm having to give some infusion treatments and things and stuff. But one of the good things I have to kind of report back to you about is that they finally let us put you back up on the big screen here in the rec room, and so now we can all we're actually I'm not in there right now. They've got me hooked up to machines and stuff right now, but yeah.
Why did
they got you in the?
Why did they take me down in the first place? Because of the cursing?
No, it wasn't that. I remember the administrator, and we talked to him and everything. It wasn't the administration at all. It wasn't nothing to do with them. It was just a couple other people that had hairs up their asses.
Yeah, of course. That's the norm these days. You know,
yeah.
Instead of listening to the 299.
We got back on down there, and they're down there right there watching you now. There's probably about a dozen guys down there watching you.
Well, I'm gonna give them a big shout out. Hey, everybody, how you doing?
Well, I can hear him down the hall. So, but anyway, yeah.
And thank you for those patches. You wanted this? What kind of patches? What those what patches were those you sent me?
Well, I sent you the Coast Guard flag, the hat, and then those 3 pins. They're a little pin that's USA flag, and then it's got a Coast Guard flag. You're a lapel pin, or you can put them on your hat or whatever you want. But yeah.
Well, thank you for that.
You know, I think it's just you know, you say people, we don't have to send you things. You know, and people like myself, you know, we can't get to shows to watch you. I mean, actually, you're going to be in Chicago, which isn't all that far from me, about a 5.5-hour drive. But, you know, we can't get there. So, I mean, it's our way of showing our appreciation, because, you know, one of the things about your fans that I have found, that you wouldn't believe the outpouring I have had of people that have contacted me personally, but we are not starstruck. We look at you as our friend.
Nice.
And every time we see you, that just fills our hearts, you know, because, and I've told you this before, you're one of the most humane men I've ever encountered. And whether I actually shook your hand or not, doesn't matter, you know. And I know that all the little Dibitettos out there in the big land feel the same way. Yeah, it's great.
Thank you, Greg. Thank you, buddy.
You know, but anyways, yeah. So I'm in the hospital here, having to go through some treatments and stuff myself. And,
what's going on with you? What's going on with you?
Well, you know, I battled cancer for quite a few years, and then I ended up with this whole thing where I had my leg amputated. But you know, during all these years of being in and out of hospital and everything, I contracted this, you know, that damn MRSA, and so sometimes I have flare-ups of it. And I'll end up being in the hospital for a week and a half, 2 weeks sometimes, doing intravenous antibiotics to keep it at bay. And as much as I've been through, I really don't have an immune system left anymore. So, you know, my body doesn't fight it off like it should. So I have to have a
Well-
little help.
You got a great attitude. Just keep fighting the fight, man. And I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna check in with you on your update.
Yeah, you call anytime. You know, you would not believe how many people keep in touch with each other behind the scenes, I guess. You know, that it's amazing. You know, some of my closest friends, and that I can't even say that I've met, but have been because of you. You know, you're you're all great people. Great people.
Thank you, Greg. Listen, buddy, you hang in there.
I will, buddy.
And
Thanks for calling, and I'm glad you like that stuff, man. We got some more stuff coming. The guys in the day room, they got some stuff they've been doing.
You don't have to do that, but thank you. Thank you.
They're funny, man. All right, guys. Well, hey, you take care.
Yes.
Everybody out there in Vickland, you guys take care, and I love y'all.
And
bye.
we'll be calling you again, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You got my number.
I got it. Thank you, Greg. Have a great night.
You too, buddy.
Okay. Bye-bye. That's the real deal. God bless our military. Unbelievable. Balls of steel. Balls of steel. You see these pictures, and even though it was a movie, I can't even watch that opening scene from Saving Private Ryan. I mean, do you imagine you're on a fucking boat and the thing's gonna open and you get fucking shot even before you go in the water? I can't watch that opening scene. They say a lot of vets who saw that say that it was very realistic. Spielberg nailed it. Unbelievable. All right. We'll be in touch with Greg. You know, a lot of people say, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Why don't you do this? How do you know what I'm doing that you don't hear about for these guys? Like Rocky tells Adrian, yo, I never asked you to stop being a woman. So please, stop asking me to be Vic Dibitetto. I got it, folks. Believe me, my dream, I want to get to that level where money is no issue, and I just want to just go and surprise these fucking guys. Just fucking walk in without them knowing that I'm coming. But I got gigs. I gotta pay my bills. I want to get to that fucking, where I could get that fuck you money, where I could just tell my manager, don't book me for 2 months. And I want to go around and just surprise all these guys. All right. We're going to call John. 917. This is John.
Vic,
Hey, John, how are you?
hey, how's it going, bro?
Thank you for picking up, buddy.
No problem, man. No waiting for your call.
Thank you for your patience. I appreciate that.
No problem, man. How
And-
you doing? Good?
I can't complain. Anything you want to ask me or tell me?
All right. So, I think I'm like one of your oldest fans.
How old are you, 100?
I'm following you for like a long time, my friend.
Well, how far? I'm just curious. How far back?
Probably like 45 years.
45 years.
Yeah, Vic. I remember you when you were sitting on your stoop, flicking boogies at me, going by on my bicycle.
All right, who is this? Hold it. Let me see.
On East 59th Street.
John Henderson?
That's me.
Holy shit. John.
And I was, when I sent you my number, I was hoping you didn't recognize me. Just wanted to pick your brain and see if you could figure out who I was.
What? You're in Long Beach now, right?
I am, Vic, and Yeah, I'm retired now, 12 years, so I'm looking to pull a move down to Florida or something, because I'm getting tired of the bomb, whatever you call them, the cyclone bombs.
Oh, you're tired of the winters.
Yeah, man, I'm tired. I need some warm weather.
I
Flip-flop
hear
weather,
you.
You know?
I hear you. Just be careful of Florida. You rent first. Don't buy a house right away. You gotta make sure you're happy
Yeah.
down there.
Yeah, no, I'm not worried about it, man.
Cause I moved down there 4 years. I was miserable. I bought a house and I regretted it. I moved on the West Coast, an hour north of Tampa.
Yeah, we're looking around, you know.
Good.
I'm set in stone, but I'm looking to do the, maybe like the snowbird, you know?
Holy
Get out of here for
shit.
the winter, back for the summer.
John Henderson.
Yeah, so-
Fucking
Yes,
believable.
man. We go back, me and you go back a long way, my friend.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember your mom yelling at us, "Get back in that house." Yeah, it was a lot of good times, man. The 59 sheet.
Remember my dog Buster?
Yeah, man. Yeah, of course.
And we had the intercom, and I would put Buster on the top step or stoop, like they say in Brooklyn.
And the stove, of course.
And I would talk through the intercom, and as people would pass, "Hello, my name is Buster. I'm the talking dog."
Yes. Vic, your father used to be down in the garage sweeping, shaking his head.
Oh, my
Like,
father.
oh my God, he's at it again.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember those days. They're good days, man.
Are your parents still alive or no?
Nah, man. Nah, my dad passed. My dad passed in 2000, and my mom passed about 8 years ago.
Yeah, join the club.
Yeah, I was just listening to your, your Private Ryan story, and
Yeah.
my dad had a massive heart attack watching that opening scene.
Literally, he
No.
he died watching.
Yeah. He asked me to go get the video, so he was still on 59th Street. So I walked to the store, I got him the video when it first came out. And, my dad was a World War II vet, man. You know.
John, now seriously, what are the odds that I mention that film and then I call
I know.
you and you tell me your
I
phone?
know.
Holy shit.
Vic, I was just watching you, and I'm just like, man, that brought back memories because my dad did that, man, on the Higgins boats, out in the Pacific. And I've been going out there to some of the islands that he fought on. But, Honolulu was a big island. I've been out there like 10 times just to see. I look at his pictures and I go to the spot where he took the picture and I, just contemplated what they went through. But yeah, man, it was pretty surreal when you said that. And I'm like,
Unbelievable.
unknown caller. It's
And
gotta
then
be
you're the next call. Tell me that's not
Yeah.
fucking fate. Holy shit.
That's fate, man. Yes.
Wow.
Listen, you're doing great, man, out there. I really enjoy seeing your videos. I tried to get to a couple of shows.
Well, John,
That time I saw you
I'm in Long. Yeah, you came. You saw me. Where the fuck was that? Staten Island?
it was
No,
over in Governors.
Governors,
I saw
right?
you- The first show was in what's the name of the place in Staten Island? That I saw you.
Well, back then it was probably Grandpa's or oh shit. Oh, what the fuck was the name? The Looney Bin?
Uncle Vinny's.
Uncle Vinny.
No, Uncle
Right.
Vinny's in Staten Island.
On Lane-
Yeah.
On the lane where the Lane Theater used to be. On right.
Yeah. When I walked in, you were standing at the door. You were like, "Holy shit! I haven't seen this guy in 40 years."
Wow. You got to come again to his show. Let me know. I'll get you comps.
Oh yeah, I will, man.
I'll get you and your wife comps. Let me know.
Absolutely. And my brother-in-law, he's from Ireland. He was just over in Ireland during the snowstorm that they just had.
Right.
It's very rare. But he said the bread and milk video was just like exploding over there, man.
It comes back every
Yeah.
winter, that stupid video. It's amazing.
Yeah. My brother-in-law Tom, he's a big fan of yours, so give him a little quick shout out.
What's his name?
Tom Prendergast.
Hey, Tom. I know no last names, please. Hey, Tom.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How you
Hey,
doing, Tom? Thanks for being a fan, wherever you're watching me. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, he's a big fan, man. So, other than that, man, good talking to you, bro.
Thanks, John. This was a
glad
great
you called me.
surprise. This was a great surprise. Thank you, buddy. And God bless your father and all military here and gone.
Hey, you got my last set of cards I sent you? No, I tried and send you the EA card.
John, you don't have to. I have so many. I could play cards with these cards that people send me.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
But thank you, buddy. Thank you.
I try and I always remember you every year, so
I know you do.
it's all good.
Thank you, John. Thanks for picking up. This was awesome.
Yeah,
This was awesome.
definitely, man. I'll definitely talk to you again, and I'll see you. I'll surprise you at one of these shows.
You don't. Let me know. I'll get you comps.
Okay.
I'm at Governor's. I'm at
yeah.
Governor's all the time. I'm always on Long Island.
Yeah, it might be happening to come see you in Florida or something, you know?
All right. Well, John.
I'm on my way out of here, you know, so.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Yes.
All right, John. Have a great night, and thank you.
Yeah, man. No, thank you, bro. And,
Okay.
Be good. Your hair looks great, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Just
you.
like I remember you sitting on the stoop. So.
Sitting on the stoop. Wow. Thanks, John. Thank you, buddy.
Get back to business. And
Yes.
I'll talk to you soon, man.
You got it. Take care.
All right. Take care.
Bye-bye. Wow. Wow. When he said 45 years, I knew. Jesus, 45 years. Where is time going? If I would have time in a bottle, the first thing that I like to do is to go back and see my mother and father and have a cigar or a beer or two. All right. Wow. Life goes on. All right. We're going to call Joshua. I'm going to take this show to 8:30. Yeah. 8:30. Which is an hour. Normally, sometimes I go to 8, but these are good calls. Ain't no denying that. There ain't no denying I'm just a dandelion. All right. I got to control the voice. That call was awesome. All these calls were awesome. All right, calling Joshua. 603. Joshua. It's a very biblical name. Where's my pen? I'll say you cotton pick environment.
Hello?
Hi, is Joshua there?
This is Josh.
Josh, you know who this is?
Nick Dibitetto.
Thank you, Josh. Thanks for picking up, buddy.
Not a problem. I was just watching you on Facebook.
Thank you. And I'm watching you now. I can see what you're doing.
How you doing, man?
Good. Anything you want to ask me or tell me?
No, I just want to thank you for calling me. I was not expecting it. I just
Beautiful.
I heard you were gonna call, and I was like shocked. I didn't think you'd be calling me tonight.
Well, that's the beauty of 30 Seconds with Vic. Thank you. I'm glad you picked up.
You're welcome. I'm a huge fan.
Thank you, Joshua.
Huge fan.
Thank you.
So, I used to live down in Massachusetts, and I wish I could have gotten down to Foxwoods, but
I'll be back in January, meet and greets and all.
Awesome, awesome. I hope I can get down there.
Me
one of
too.
these days.
Me too. I'd love to meet you.
Yeah, thank you. But trying to think of what I want to ask. I got one for you. What got you into wanting to do the comedy act and everything?
Well, I was the class clown. I was always funny, Even when I came out of my mother, I gave the doctor the look. But, there was an amateur night at a club called Pips in Brooklyn. I went on stage, the needle was hooked. I loved making people laugh. Fast forward, I got a nice following. I got great fans. I'm selling out clubs and theaters. And, my hard work is finally paying off.
Yeah, I absolutely love this watching you on Facebook. I watch you on Facebook, and I try to catch your videos on YouTube whenever I can. So, but I love watching you on Facebook. I don't miss a show.
Thank you.
And I watch every single one of them.
Well,
Go ahead. If I do miss it, I go to your page and I rewatch it, the repeat.
Beautiful.
So,
Thank you. You're a true blue fan. You know what to do. Thank you.
Yep. I absolutely love you guys. You're awesome, man. Thank you for doing what you do.
Thank you, Josh. You sound like a cool person. Thank you, buddy.
You're welcome, man.
Well, I hope to see you at one of my shows at the meet and greet. I'd love to meet you.
I will definitely try. It's like I wrote in the message to you. It's kind of hard. I'm disabled and everything, so get down there.
Are you wheelchair bound?
Yes, I am.
Because
Yes, I am.
all these venues they have ramps and no pun intended, but you would get the best seat.
No, you're right. You're
They'll
absolutely
put
right.
you right up front, and you skip the line for the whenever I see anybody in a wheelchair, any disability, I just go right to them. They cut the line, no waiting.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you.
So I'd love to meet you.
I will definitely try it, and I will message you again sometime. And
Yes,
whatever,
keep
so.
in touch, because I do read all the inboxes. It's hard to answer everybody, but I do read them.
Yep.
And like the best I could do is send a LOL or a thumbs up, just to at least show you that I acknowledge your message. But as far as it's impossible for me to personally answer everybody individually, and
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure because
yes.
you're following.
but that's why I'll do a quick thumbs up or a okay, just to show
Yep.
that I'm reading. Jesus Christ, without you people, I'm performing in front of an empty room.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Joshua. Listen,
You're
buddy,
welcome.
you have a
You're
great night, okay?
You too, Vic. Thank you very much for calling.
You got it. And just keep checking my website for dates. I'm sure eventually you'll be able
definitely
to
will.
come to a show, please.
I definitely will try. But
All right, Joshua.
Thank you
Thank you,
very
pal.
much.
Thank you,
you
buddy.
too. You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Sounded like just a good kid, Yeah, I had a guy, Tom Turner, Rochester, a couple of weeks ago. He's in the middle of the aisle in a wheelchair, and I told him, and the aisle was pitched, and I said, Tom, take off your break and come to the stage. And I was fucking with him. People with disabilities and handicapped people, they like to be included in jokes. They don't want to be ignored and treated like a leper, So that's why I go into the audience, I put my hand on it's on a video, you gotta scroll, it's on my fan page. And I say, I will heal you, you will walk. And he was so into it, he was cool, he was going like this. When you include people with disabilities, listen to me. I got a disability, I can't fucking talk. You know what I'm trying to say. That's not right. He shouldn't make fun of people in wheelchairs. Yes, you should. You include them. You don't make them outcast like they're a fucking leper. Come on. Hey, see? Tom Turner just... Hey, Tom, he just commented. Tom, love you. That video was hilarious. All right, we're going to call Frank. I got to calm down. I'm starting to... the blood pressure's starting to go up. All right. Let's call Frank. Seven, 3, 2.
Oh, Rick.
Hey, Frank, I called you before. I know that voice anywhere.
Yeah, you know, I had emailed you again the other day because I don't know if you remember when you played the Algonquin Theater a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, you met me out. You met me
You
out.
were nice enough to stop and say hello, even though I know you were in a hurry.
Yes, I remember. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I just was saying to myself, I have a couple of questions I never really asked them
Go
the
ahead.
times that we spoke.
Go ahead. You're on.
All right. I want to ask you something. Now that you're famous, the people that you knew before or now, do they treat you any differently now?
That's a great question. That's a beautiful question. You know, most people get it, what's going on, but you have that small percentage. You know, the first they can't handle my success for some reason. You know,
A lot of jealous people.
yes,
Right?
yes. The same people that are telling me I can't wait till you make it are
Right.
now saying, "Oh, you're a big shot now. You forgot where you came from."
See, that's what I was going to answer. I was going to answer people that were on your level when you started, let's say, 25 years ago at Pips in Brooklyn and all that.
Exactly.
As you rose and they stood to that level, were they happy for you or mostly, you know, a lot of jealousy?
I would say mostly jealousy. It's sad to say.
Yeah.
It's sad to say. Yes.
I figured that.
It's
I also want.
Go
I
ahead.
figured that because people are mostly jealous people. You know what I'm saying?
you know, especially Italians. You know, Italians are the most. If only we stuck together, we could take over this country.
We're not. Only other ethnic groups that I've worked with over the years, and there was a correction that worked on other places. They all pulled together. They pulled themselves together. The Italians, they're all jealous of one another for some reason.
I don't get it. I don't understand.
I never understood that, you know. And if you got time, I got two quick more questions for you.
Go ahead, Frank.
All right. Did you ever meet George Carlin?
No, and I regret it.
This is a question I have for you. It's kind of weird. I know you're a great Beatles fan. If you had to meet one person, who would it be, John Lennon or George Carlin?
Holy shit! Wow, Frank, what are you doing to me?
It's a hard question. Right?
I'm gonna have to go with John Lennon.
Lennon, right?
I mean, he's got so many lines that fit into my life. So many quotes.
They were both geniuses in what they did.
Oh my God, George Carlin, the funniest stand-up you'll ever see, in my opinion, is Carlin at Carnegie.
Yeah, I think I saw it years ago.
Oh my God, just brilliant. You know, I'll put that up with Delirious, Eddie Murphy, and
Right.
Richard Pryor, and
But I'll tell you, if I got all those guys in front of me, I'm watching you. I mean, you're making me laugh more than them. I know that they were genius. You're just as much of a genius, I believe, in what you do that they were, as they were.
Thank you, Frank. That's some hell of a compliment. Thank you.
Because if I had to turn on the TV and let's say you're on or Carlin or Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, which all, you know, even he goes way back to who's that fellow they banned because Lenny Bruce.
Lenny Bruce. There you go.
I mean, they crucified him for doing nothing.
Now
But
listen,
he was, you know,
Lenny Bruce, I admire because the shit he went through in the '60s,
right,
I'm putting up with now. Every now and then,
right.
I get letters and emails. We got up and we walked out of your show because
Let me tell you
we
something.
did not like the language. Oh, fucking get over it.
If people don't get it, they don't belong to be there.
Exactly.
See, when I saw you at the Algonquin, the show was fantastic. I brought my brother,
Thank
my
you.
brother, my sister-in-law with me, and my daughter, my wife. We were laughing from beginning to end.
Thank
And
you.
I look around sometimes, and I look at the audience, and I can see that there was maybe 30% of people that had seen you for the first time.
Yes.
And people were talking. And so, oh, no, this guy's really good. This guy's really good. Let me tell you something. I didn't see not one negative reaction to you that night over there. Because they, even the elderly people, 65, 70, 75, they got it, what you were doing.
Thank you, Frank.
And if they didn't belong there. You know
Thank
what I'm saying?
you. Thank you,
One
buddy.
more quick question, if I can get to you.
Go ahead, Frank. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I know now that I got to you, I'm a pain in the ass. But one quick question: did you ever think of stopping along the way after 5, 7, 9 years when you didn't really take off as fast as you thought you might have?
No.
Okay,
That's you know, my father taught me work ethic. You know, and perseverance, and just never quitting. You know, I just didn't quit. Even when I had two
Right.
jobs, I still did the comedy with the day job, you know?
Right.
I-
Because if you would have, you never would have, had the following to do. Like I said, I've been to 5-year shows, and we're gonna go, and I'm bringing a new fan to the Looney Bin in May.
Oh, Frank, yes.
That's gonna be number 6.
Definitely see me at the meet and greet in the lobby.
Yeah, no, I've never been to the Looney Bin, even though I live out here, in Aberdeen, like I told you. And it's near the Showplace Bowling Alley, right?
Yes, it's actually, yes. It's right off the 440. You can't miss it.
And one other thing, people that want to get tickets for it, when I got tickets, I was calling. They never got back. I actually went there, and I saw
know.
a lady. My wife went in and put my name in the book and paid and booked
I know,
the ticket.
I don't-
even do it over the phone.
You know, I love the Looney Bin. I love the people that run it, but I get that all the time. You're not the only one telling me this.
But I told my wife, we bought these tickets like at least 3 weeks ago, when they first came on set. I said, look, it's a small venue, and
Yes,
I know it's soon to come. We're not going to be able to see them in these small venues. We're going to have to go there. We're going to get, and we just went there and bought the tickets over there.
Thank you, Frank. See, I wish everybody had your mentality. Thank you.
Because, and I made sure my wife said, well, we in the book for, I don't know, are you doing 1 or 2 shows that night?
Holy shit. You think I would know that, right?
Right.
I'm pretty sure it's 2. If I did 2 the last time, I'm sure it's 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure
it's definitely going to show up for 2 shows. There's a couple,
Oh, yeah.
a couple hundred people, right?
Yes, it's a small venue. It's very intimate.
My wife was funny. She said, no, I made sure that she put our name in the book. We put on a credit card. I got the receipt. I got everything. We're really
Good.
excited because we're going to bring a new fan. Well, my daughter's, one of my daughter's friends.
Thank you.
Had to see you.
Yes.
And one more time, I want to thank you again for saying hello that night in the parking lot at the Algonquin. I knew you were in a hurry. And the funny thing is, I couldn't get meet and greets that night because they were sold out.
Well,
And we ended up getting a meet and greet in the lot.
there you go. Yeah, you had your own personal meet and greet in the parking lot. How great is
That was my brother that came over to you, said that's Frank. I don't know if you remember.
I remember.
You were pulling in, and Lucy was with you.
Let me tell you, if Lucy wasn't with me, I would have hung out more because, this is
I
personal.
don't want to bother you because
No.
I know it's like 20 minutes to the show. You were in a hurry, but I appreciate that you stopped.
Thank you.
Shook hands, said hello. It was cool. I didn't want to ask you for, I knew you were busy. I don't want to say
At the Looney Bin, I'll give you whatever you need, Frank.
Yeah, no, just a few laughs that we have. Every time we leave your shows, we feel good. We laugh and we talk about you. It's cool.
Thank you, buddy.
All right, Vic, I don't let you go. Okay, I'll let you get to some other people.
You
but,
got it.
I appreciate it, and there's no stopping you. I don't see any stopping you.
I come too far to stop.
Nah, you're gonna and that the Looney Bin that night. We'll get a nice picture together.
Yes, absolutely. We'll get a couple of pictures. Me, you and your wife. We'll get nieces
my
and
daughter,
nephews.
and I think my daughter's friend's gonna come, and we're gonna. I'm really looking forward to it.
You got it, Frank. Listen, buddy,
All
I
right,
gotta get going here. Thank you.
All right, nice talking to you, and keep it up. And that's I appreciate the time you gave us over there at the Algonquin.
You got it, Frank. Have a great night.
Take care of yourself, Vic.
Okay, you too. I'll see you. I'll see you
take care.
soon.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right.
He reminds me of, remember Vincent Gardenia? That's what he reminds me of. Now, this next call, wow, where the hell did an hour go already? Holy shit. It's going to be our final call. Now, I'm hoping it's Jonah. Now, for my True Blue loyals, when I first started doing this, we were calling Jonah, who's, if it's the Jonah I'm thinking of, it's a guy who's got cerebral palsy and he plays the drums. I'm hoping it's him because I've been trying to find his number. I wanted to get in touch. I lost his number. And I know he's from Jersey. This is a 201 area code, which is Jersey, so that's a good sign. I hope it's the Jonah. Hey, if it's not the Jonah, you know, I'm still thankful that it's a new Jonah, but I'm trying to find the other Jonah. So let's call Jonah. 201.
Hello, my name is Jonah Gold. I can't get to the phone right now. Please call me back when you have a minute. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Jonah, Vic Dibitetto, I am so happy I got your number once again. Listen, I'm going to call you again tomorrow night. I have to talk to you. Please pick up tomorrow night. Love you, Jonah. Okay, bye-bye. Yes. And I'm going to save this number. Great guy. He's got cerebral palsy. And one night he played the drums for us. And you wouldn't believe somebody with cerebral palsy the way he played the drums. So I'm going to keep trying. I got his number now. I'm going to pin post it to the wall. Glad I found him. We'll try him each night until we get to him. Well, that's it, folks. It was a great night tonight. I would love to go longer, but I can't. The voice. I got to learn how to not scream on stage and still be funny. But, because you can be angry without screaming. All right. Here's the deal. Yes, we'll be back tomorrow night. As far as I can see it, tomorrow night and Wednesday night. Thursday night I can't. I got a local show at Battleview, at Battleground, over there, Manalapan. It's over there. Yeah, I'll do my De Niro. Here's my De Niro. Excuse me. Oh, I just tasted corn on the cob. I had in 1973. Ooh. Here's my De Niro from Goodfellas. Over there. Oh no, Karen, keep going. Yeah, over. In there. In there. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. A lot of numbers to get to. A lot of numbers to get to. Please be patient. I don't know when I'm going to call you. I don't know what night. I don't know what exact time. You got to be ready, not me. My phone is always on me. So what's the problem? If your phone is always on you, what is the problem? Enough. Let's get out of here because I'm exhausted. So are you people. I know you people got things to do. So here we go. I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try my best with this. Bear with me. Now it's time to say goodnight. Good night, sleep time. Now the sun turns out his light. Good night, sleep time. Dream sweet dreams for me. Dream sweet dreams for you. Close your eyes and I'll close mine. Good night, sleep tight. Now the moon begins to shine. Good night, sleep tight. Dream sweet dreams for me. Dream sweet dreams for you. Close your eyes and I'll close mine. Good night, sleep tight. Now the sun begins to shine. Good night, sleep tight. Dream sweet dreams for me. Dream sweet dreams for you. Good night, everybody. See you guys tomorrow night. And hang in there, because the best is yet to come. Good night, guys. Good night, you two.